Hello once again, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Empire Total War. When last we met, we had taken over the colonies by taking Georgia. So we have an additional, let's see, we had Boston, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories, 6 counting Georgia itself. So that was a nice addition. We did lose Ireland to another Marathan invasion. I've got this army here on its way to go remedy that situation. Um, and doesn't look like that battle will be too much of a problem. These guys look pretty much to outmatch the Indian forces sitting in Dublin. And this army will be essentially the English defense force now, given that the Marathans seem to have it in for us and feel like that, for some reason, England belongs to them. And I very much disagree. We've got our army here in France. This army is now mobile. However, it keeps losing its general due to that pesky French rake running around here somewhere. Um, so that's a bit of a bother. What did I do with my rake? I know I moved him at the end of the last turn. Did I? I think I put him with Mr. Bond, did I? I did. Okay. Well, that was a sensible choice, I suppose. Because I don't want to lose Jake Bond because, I mean, look at the man. Look at all the stuff he's got. Other than bloody, he's a really rather competent commander. And I'd rather not lose him, especially since we're going to be sending him eastward against the Polish. What do you got there? What's all this, then? Fairly mixed and well-balanced army. The only thing I'm missing here, though, is enough infantry and some grenadiers. Hopefully, though, with the advantage of defensive fortifications, if they decide to come after me, I'd be able to push them off. So, what we're going to do to start today off is this little mission down here in the Americas, where we take Mr. Dermot here to move him against Florida and the Spanish forces garrisoned there. They've got 2 units of horse, 3 units of cannon, and 6 units of infantry versus our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units of infantry and 2 cannons and a general. So, let's move you south and get this attack started. We'll demand surrender. They're not going to take it, of course. And let's assault. Alrighty, I will get things set up and deployed and see you back here in a second. Okay, here we are. Same basic setup for besieging a fort as you've seen from me in the past, largely. Smaller force over here on the far side, and the main force over here on this side. What we're going to have to do is, I've got the mobile artillery here. We're going to try to move them up and take down these walls here as fast as possible. Largely because if I scroll down here, there's no good side to assault from on this bit. And I'd really rather not assault both on the same side because the terrain is really not in our advantage on this side. The trees provide too much distraction for the cannonballs. So what I'm going to have to do is move this guy up here-ish or so, which will give him a good range, be able to take out this turret, take out that wall, and maybe take out that wall on the other side before we advance the main body and the general up that direction as well in order to take the fortress, hopefully running distraction with the Hessian mercenaries over here. So, let's see how this goes. Alright. You, I want firing on that turret, please. You, my friends, I want to, as I said, move up here, if you would be so kind. Oh, hello. What's all this, then? Where are you firing from? You're firing from there, which I think means if you're trying to hit me, most of your shots are going to go into the ground. Hopefully you don't get any good shots off on me. Got some artillery there, too. That is not going to be helpful in the least bit, so that's one unit I don't have to really worry about. We are getting a bit of fire from the defensive cannon up here. Do have some artillery over here to worry about as well. So we are going to have to deal with that before we move up on it. However, let's see. Ooh, hello. Let's move you over here and use that hill to screen you a bit. In general, I'm gonna hide you in the trees. What are we doing on this? 50% damage. Excellent. Ooh, hello. Good shot, my friend. That was rather nasty. Are you very nearly there? Yes, you are. Excellent. Deploy! Deploy now. Alright, I'm gonna put the hole in the wall first, because I think the hole's got, one, more troops on it, two, more of a danger because of the cannon fire. And how's this going? 63%, 85%, so one or two more volleys and that'll sort out that bit of mess. You lot, you guys are going to be group 3. Move you off that way. How are we doing over here? Fairly low. Okay, cool. So we've damaged that. And to some extent opened that up. So what I'm going to do is move these guys back and around. Fire on that wall. Try to screen these guys a little bit better. Quickly, please. Not got time to waste. Okay. Got some cavalry moving about inside the fort there. To keep an eye on that. That'll be at 11 damage. Suppose we're doing as much damage as we can. Yeah, it's still not really a threat. And over here, still hammering away. I'm gonna kick up the speed a little bit here, just to get things going a little bit faster. Nope, took a few shots there, a few hits. How's this going? 29. Might leave the turret up for this point, as long as it's taking. Come on, bring that wall down, please. Is that 39 or 38%? Okay, I've got that wall down. Fire into that mess of people. Or, if at all possible... Oh, hey, hey, ho, slow down. See if you can't damage that wall too. Why the hell not? Actually, if I can take that bit out. Whoa, hi. Hello. I'll move you guys up this way. %. Are you loading and shooting? You are. 19. What do we got over here? 51. %, and we're at 81 over there. I simultaneously do and don't hope you move your troops off of that wall, Spain. I don't know why you've decided to keep them there as long as you have. But who am I to argue? %. Alright, I guess you just don't like those troops then. Right, well, okay then. Let's see. I think those are all full, so that's 80 troops, 70. Took out that unit of citizenry. Took out most of them. Well, okay. Cool. I suppose that's a great use of everyone's time. And let's use you guys to fire into the fort. As much as you can, anyway. %. Let this wall, or section of wall, come down as well before we start moving troops in. What I am going to start doing, though... Well, no, I'll wait till I move everyone up. Start moving everyone up. I do want to flank that cannon over on the left side there, just to make sure that that doesn't cause us any problems, which means we are going to have to fight a bit to square that one away. And I'm worried I'm going to take some canister to the face as a result of that. But beyond that, there's really not a lot I can do other than just go for it, because I don't have any cavalry, really, excepting the general, but I don't want to send him in, because I don't want to risk losing him. Alright. You lads move up like that. Let's make sure melee is on, with the exception of the front rank. Who's in front? You guys. You guys want melee off. You guys want melee off. Let's move this front rank up. And then 3rd Battalion. I think you would actually be best served by moving out into a standard formation. Oh, come on then. And we'll deploy you out like that. Reason for this being, that if they fire grape shot on us, it won't all go into everyone's unit and just like take out a swath of men. If we have our troops deployed in a column, if they have them deployed in a line, it will make it that much easier to inflict damage while hopefully not getting too much damage inflicted on us. Being the thought there. Okay, so moving up on the fort. Oh, hello, Mr. Cannonball. How are you today? Okay, ungroup. And group. Okay. So I want you guys to move like that. Quick. Quick as you can, please. Are you hitting anything over there? No, I didn't think so. Okay. God knows why you're not defending that hole. I'm very, very clearly going for it. Okay, so you're moving up, doing what I said. How are the cannons aimed? Still... Well, I guess they're still more or less out of range. They're gonna have a hard time... Doesn't look like they're re-angling them either. God knows why, because that unit's gonna get destroyed now. And it's not like you're doing that much damage against these guys. Yep, you're not turning the cannons around. God knows why. Let's move those guys up and double quick on the double quick. You lot are moving up just fine. Are taking some damage from those cannon. Okay. You hit anything? No. Just curious. Not really expecting it, but it'd be nice if it happened. Okay. So they're fleeing. And they're gonna get mown down. Three out of 18. Once these guys get deployed, those last two are dead meat. Oh, nope, they're dead already. Brilliant. Okay. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go up that wall. Your mission is to go up that. And your mission is to go up there. Okay. I want melee on for all of you. And double quick them. Double quick. Hit slow for a second. And with nobody really in my way, your job is to go over there. And your job is to move into there. Quick as you can, please. I don't know why the computer's not really doing anything. AI seems to be all bugged out and glitched. I'm actually gonna take you guys and move you over that way. Okay. And let's set you to fast, please. And let the game freeze up and get confused. What's that? We got a horse unit? Yes, we do. We got a horse unit coming around. I'll kick it back down into regular mode because seeming to have it in fast is making my computer chug something awful. You guys in melee and just charge those guys. Okay. So it looks like they're giving us the walls. Maybe, a little bit. Or at least we're tying up with their units enough that we can take the fort. Again, maybe, perhaps. Okay. Come on, lads. Keep it up. Get up on those walls. And... charge! I want you guys to stand on the flag. Capture the strategic objective, lads. Strategic objective. We'll kick the clock up a little. I'm very proud of all these troops at the moment, by the way. Everyone's a champion today. Yeah, we got their general or their captain or whoever the heck is in charge of them. Keep them tied up. Those of you dying, you're dying for a noble cause. Keeping the enemy occupied while we capture the fort. And there it is. Okay. You know, there is something to be said for just bum rushing it sometimes. And end the battle. Here we go. Well done, everyone. I wonder if I'll get bloody for that, though, because that was a decent amount of casualties in that particular engagement. But hopefully it's worth it in the end. So yeah, we lost 435 from that. But took out another territory. Hot diggity damn. And meaning this is the only, unless they have, you know, or are going to train troops out of New Mexico or Texas or proper Mexico. This little tiny thing right here is the only Spanish force in the region. And, however, not knowing how many troops are in it, I don't feel comfortable attacking it. And I'm not sure where it's going to try to go. Yeah, let's actually see what I've inherited from the Americans. or from the colonials. Okay. It's a start. We'll bring you guys down. Take all of you. We're going to move you this way, because I have a feeling they're going to start heading that way. Either into Georgia, or up here into the Kentucky-Tennessee region. And we're going to have to possibly push them off. And might lose those two territories temporarily. But they have no real base of supply now out of which to reinforce themselves, so they're kind of screwed. Let's burn down that seminary, get that nasty Catholicism out of our dirt. And let's see. Jump back over here to Europe. And I don't think there's really anything else to do. Be making a considerable amount of money next turn. Or at least enough that we can get London, the Great Parliament in London, back up to snuff. So, yeah, let's press on. Okay. Oh, was that our PM? Who's died? No, it wasn't our PM. That was our Chief Justice. That ridiculously awesome Chief Justice has passed away. Has been replaced by somebody who's still pretty competent. So, you know, can't cry too much. Let's repair that. Let's repair those vineyards. Let's not repair that, because I can't. What else do we got? Church. Rebuilt that church school in England. They've moved into Glasgow for some reason. Their whole army, so they've not left anything behind. Have rifled gun barrels. What is this nonsense?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, well, we'll fight that off in a second. You saw here the Spanish force is most certainly going for the Cherokee region. So this army here is going to be necessary. We can at least block them from going after Kentucky, because that's in our sphere of influence. But I think the Tennessee region is kinda screwed. So, oh well, we'll deal with it, I suppose. Let's slap something down there, and don't have enough money to fix that up. Right. Do we have enough money to fix you up at all? 6,000 florins gold, whatever. Money. 6,000 money. And you, I want over here. Can I do any repairs there? No, because I've only got the 48, and even if I undid the repairs on the units, still wouldn't have enough. Very good. Oh god, there's so many Catholic priests. Well, no wonder if France is staying staunchly Catholic. You know what? You have your stupid religion. Let's move you. Okay, so they've completely abandoned Dublin. So we're gonna get a fight going over here in this port. See if we can't shove these guys off.